Hello everybody, welcome back to my English class. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about asking and giving opinions. Well, let's start with asking for an opinion. Here we have some expressions. Okay, first we have what do you think of? What do you think about? Do you think? Why do you think? How do you feel about? What's your opinion on? And we have some more expressions on how we ask for an opinion. So you can use these expressions to ask for an opinion. And then we have examples of asking opinions. The first is, what do you think of the show? How do you feel about the show? So here we use what do you think of and how do you feel about. Okay, let's look at more examples. What's your opinion on this performance? What do you think about this performance? Okay, here we have what's your opinion on and what do you think about? Okay, and now let's look at how to give an opinion. Okay, so we have learned how to ask for an opinion. Now let's learn how to give an opinion. Okay, so here are some common expressions. I think, I reckon, I believe, I suppose, I guess. Yes, I reckon is the same as I think. And we have more expressions. In my opinion, my view, from my viewpoint, from my point of view, from my perspective, the way I see it, if you want my honest opinion, etc. Okay, so in expressing our opinion, we can use these expressions. Alright, now let's look at the examples of giving opinions. I think the students are talented. In my opinion, the show was terrific. Okay, so here we have I think and in my opinion. Okay, more examples. The way I see it, we need to encourage students to develop their talents. Second, as far as I'm concerned, SMA Unggul Del will continue to flourish. Okay, so here we have the way I see it and as far as I'm concerned. Okay, instead of saying I think all the time, you can use other expression. Sounds smarter, of course. Okay, next. Now let's look at examples of asking and giving opinions in conversation. First, do you think basketball is easy to play? Then James responds, according to me, basketball is not difficult. You just need to practice a lot, which means you have to do it regularly. So here Jane use do you think? And then James responds, according to me, yes, according to me. Okay, so basketball is not difficult. Okay, let's look at more examples. Mark, why do you think some students are half-hearted to study? Emily, well, to be honest, I reckon they're not lazy. They just lack motivation. So here Mark uses, why do you think? And then Emily responds, well, to be honest, I reckon. Okay, here, I reckon with some connectors like well and to be honest. Next, the third. Bill, what are your thoughts on smoking in public places? Mary, well, frankly speaking, I believe smoking is dangerous because it contains some hazardous substances. In addition, the smoke of the cigarette is harmful to people since it can bring about many diseases. Well, here Bill uses what are your thoughts on? Okay, so you should be your. What are your thoughts on? And then Mary uses I believe. Okay, with some connectors like well and frankly speaking. Alright. Okay, now let's look at the connector for opinions. This is the question. Why do you think people like eating lots of fast food? Then we can answer, well, they're addicted to it because, well, I reckon they are addicted to it because, well, I guess they are addicted to it because, well, I suppose they are addicted to it because. So here we add the connector well, and we use I reckon, guess, and suppose. Okay, now let's look at more connectors. Okay, the same question. Why do you think people like eating lots of fast food? Okay, well, to be honest, I think they are addicted to it because. So here we have well and to be honest, and I think between you and me, I reckon they are addicted to it because between you and me only, no more other people. Okay, so between you and me, and we can also use well, it could be that they are addicted to it because. Okay, so well, it could be means probably. Probably they are addicted to it because the reason. Alright, so we can use expressions of giving opinions, and we can also add some connectors to make it more beautiful. Okay, now look at these issues. You can try to answer this using the expressions of giving opinions that we have learned before. The first, what are your thoughts on online learning? Second, why do you think students tend to be more apathetic? And the third, how can we solve the problem of air pollution in a big city? Alright, so try to use the expressions, the connectors, and comment down below. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.